Hello, you insouciant long pigs. It is I, Sam of SG1, coming at you with another Transformation review thingy. Yes, this time we're going back to the halcyon days of 1998 and Beast Wars, particularly Beast Wars Transmetals. And as you can see with your optical sensors, we're doing the Maximal depth charge, because it says right there, you see? Why they put the names on there, I don't know, but they did. Out of all my Transmetals, this one seems to have fared the best, because a lot of the chrome tends to flake off over the years. The worst offender of that is Rampage, unfortunately. But yeah, it's pretty cool. I love this guy. Voiced by David Soboleff, who I met at TF Nation a couple of years ago, which is very nice. Anyway, it's he's a big manta ray. Now the difference, I'm going to get people shouting in the comic section. He's a stingray. No, he's a manta ray. Manta ray have these mandibles. Stingray don't. They have more of a sort of a triangle-shaped head. Whereas manta rays, like this guy, has these pointy down mandibles. So there we are. He's a manta ray. Now, one thing I am missing from this is the shark gun. So if anybody out there in internet land, I was looking on eBay last night, I couldn't find one. If anybody out there in internet land has the shark gun, I'll put a picture in here. If you have it and want to sell me it, donate me, give me, make me do sexual favours for it. Let me know. My email address is in the comment section. If you just shoot me an email and we can work something out, except the sexual favours was a joke. So anyway, yeah, he's a big manta ray and he's got some really cool detail on him. Just check out these wings. Unfortunately, this wing's a little bit loose. But I mean, it's getting on for 30 years old, isn't it? Bless him. It's like me, my fucking back's loose as well. So yeah, it's a bit loose. But he got some nice detail. He got some nice. I love the colours on this guy. The sort of aquamarine blue. Although it does look a lot more blue on camera. It's a little lighter in real life. You got these silver highlights. You've got these purple sections here. You've got these yellow bits going on in the wing there, and on the head you've got these nice big yellow eyes looking out there. We've got an action feature. I'll get onto that in a mo. You got these grey mandibles there. A little bit of robot kibble, quite a lot of robot kibble underneath. Not too bad, actually, for how this transforms. Isn't too bad. Yeah, the robot shark would fit there. The shark gun would fit there. And you got a really long tail, yes. So in terms of articulation, as you can see, the wings can move up and down, and they can move that bit as well, so they can flap. You can move these up and down as well. The tail is on a ball joint, so you can get a bit of wiggly waggly, but you can twist it like that and then twist it like that, which is very nice. So you can emulate a twisty, which is very nice. Yes. So as I said, the shark gun would fit there, and in the show it would come off and be like a scouting thing. So here's an action feature. So you get the dorsal fin there, and in here he will shoot out energy pizzas as they're described in the show. Woo, 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 woo. There we go. It's not very powerful, but you can shoot them. To reload him, all you do is lift this section up here. And under here, you've got the rub symbol. Yes, they still did rub symbols back in the 90s, which is very nice. I don't know if it's going to be... It's very cold in here today. We've had a nice few days, and today's decided to be really cold. I don't know. So we'll just have a look on that. It doesn't seem to be working, unfortunately. No, it's not working. Never mind. You'd get a Maximal symbol. So yeah, to reload it, just go in this little slot here. But also, you've got these little... This is what the pizzas look like. Kind of like a Pokeball, really. You've got these little grooves in there, so they just fit into this slot. So it can only go in one way. Which is can be a bit awkward to reload, but not too bad. So you just reload it thus, and more thus, and more thus, and some more. There we go. There we are. And close that back up. Pretty cool. Now he does have a third mode, like most of the Transmetal does. Like in the show, when he crashes on Earth, he scans both a manta ray and the Skyhopper, as it's referred to. Looks kind of like a TIE fighter, honestly. So what you do, you just separate the wing off the side there, rotate it out its full extent, because these extend, there's quite a lot of articulation in there. You pull it out and then you rotate the wings. Hang on a minute. That's it. You rotate the wings forward. You can tell it's been a while since I've transformed this guy. And he's a little dusty. So you just do that. Same for this side. You just rotate that out and then you straighten these out thus. If you can remember how to do it. That's it. And then you rotate this bit up. And then you rotate this whole section around like that. I was right the first time. And then you get the flying mode, the skyhopper mode. Yeah, like most of the Transmetal figures, it was a third mode because we say it's a third mode. I think Optimal Optimus has the best transformations. I will do a review on him soon when I can find one of his missiles. I've got a missing missile. One thing I do like about this though, I wish these were on the other side. These really nice chrome Maximal symbols. They're really cool, and it's all moulded in as well. And it's all this extra moulded detail on the other side of the wing, which is really fucking cool. I'd like to see a modern version of this guy, as we are getting Beast Wars stuff. It would be nice in Legacy, or Age of Primes as it's called now. Yeah, so, and he can still do the feature as well, so, you know, you can fire the energy pizza. We'll just put that back in there, like so. And there we go, and there's his hopper mode. Yeah, I think, oh yeah, that can come down. No, I don't really do anything. So yeah, that's his flying mode, and you got these nice rocket boosters at the back there. Oh yeah, I've got to move. You can move these up. Oh, you can't see what I'm doing. You can move these up and down if you wanted to, so you can have like different thrust levels going out. You know, and change his angle and stuff. But you know, it's pretty cool. So to take this guy to robot mode, let's do that. So it's already done it. So first thing we're going to do is we'll take what will be his eyes there, focus, there we go. They're just clipped in, so you just unclip them and then just pull them out. And on the side here, this blue section is just pegged in with this hole and this port there. Peg and post even. So yeah, peg and port even, fucking hell. Yeah, so you just disconnect that and then just move it out of the way as best you can. And then you rotate the leg, what will become the leg, down. And then you just fold out the feet like so. That is really tight to do with one hand. Oh, fucking hell, super tight. And I've hurt my finger because it's super cold in here. I can't feel my fingers. Right, so yeah, so then we get this one. Do the same thing. Move it down, move it around. Disconnect that from that side as well. That is a horrible pop. You've got the inverse there. You've got a peg there and a port there. Because that'll become important shortly. So you just rotate these out like so. There we go. There's his legs. So then what we do now is we lift this section up like that, and then we basically all these hinges back here. Let's just get the wings out of the way for now because they're just going to get in the way otherwise. Right. So here you got all this section, and this should just rotate out and over the front when I can get it. Come on, there we are. So you rotate that out and over the front like that, which is really convoluted. So, and then we've got monstrosity mode. I'm going to have to pull this out a bit so you can see actually what I'm doing. It's a pretty big guy, this. So this whole section here, so you rotate these all the way down, and this whole section here will rotate round like so. Now we're getting somewhere. So now what you do is you come to his waist and connect his waist up like that, like that, and then this peg here will fit underneath there. So we'll just do that like that, and then that all becomes the thing. And then this, just move this out of the way, because what we're going to do now is we've got to pull these down, which will become his arms, and then they're on this joint here, and then you rotate this round like so, and then you click that peg into there, like with a satisfying snap. You ready? Ooh. Yep, same for this side. Pull these down like that, and then rotate that round. Same for this side, like that. Hey. Then we come onto here, and then we just separate that out and rotate these round, which will become his fists. Same verse, same as the second. Second verse, same as the first even. Rotate that round, push that back up, and then pull that up like that. And there's his hand. Now we're getting somewhere. Now we're getting somewhere. This will just fold up at the back there like that. It's a bit of a kibble, but it's got to go somewhere. Then we rotate. Hang on a minute. Can't see what I'm doing. Just put him down. There we are. Yes. So you rotate him up like that. You get this gold section here. Rotate that around, which will reveal his face. She's got a very nice face. There we go. Now we just position the wings however you like. Really, there's no real way to do it. I like to do it like this, like the show, because I like the show. You rotate them round like that. Rotate that bit in like that. Rotate that section back and this section in, and then you rotate them in out like that. You just get it positioned well. There we go. That's it. So you have the wing like that, and then you just get it. It's easy to do it this way. And I'm going to remember how I've configured this, because these you've got a joint here, joint here, joint here, and you need these, and it all rotates as well. So you rotate that in like so. Rotate that round like so. These are really stiff, and I'm frightened I'm going to break it. And you rotate this in like so, and then there we go. Then that's it. I mean, you can position the wings however you like, but I just like to give him this configuration. Makes him look really imposing and intimidating. Last thing is you get this section, you rotate it down, and then you pull this bit off. Oh, come on. There we are. Whew, that was hard work. Yeah, you pull that bit off, and that becomes his sword, which is quite nice. And then he holds the sword thus. And there, boys and girls, is depth charge in his robot mode. And he's really fucking cool. He's big, he's imposing, he's really colourful as well. He would fit in with the Seacons, no problem, the colour scheme. I love the blue, I love the yellow, I love the purple on there, I love the gold chrome, and the grey just all works really well. And he's just super fucking cool. And you know what, boys and girls? Back in the day, this was an ultra class, what we would call leader class now, okay? And it would cost, are you ready for this? About £20. £25 would get you a deluxe these days, yeah? And you're just getting so much more fucking plastic for your money back in the day, So there he is, and he's a pretty big boy. The only problem is though he's got this horrendous backpack at the back here. There's nothing you can do, unfortunately. It looks like there's a little seat there. You could put a little figure there. Unfortunately, there's nothing you can do with that. It just sticks out there, and it's largely because of the mechanism in there. It'd be nice if you could push it away or fold it up a bit more, but it is what it is. I mean, you've got an extra third leg to keep him, focus. Come on. There we go. So you can keep him upright. So yeah. The mechanism still works. The gimmick still works in this mode. So you can, well, he says. There you go. He still works. But to reload him, just lift his head up this time. And then you reload him like so. Like so. And he's reloaded. Excuse me. Yeah, like I say, I am missing the shotgun, which is a bit of a shame. I'm gonna see if I can find one at TF Nation this year. Would be nice to complete this guy. I'm not bothered about the missiles that come with it. If I can get the shotgun, I'll be happy, because missiles only go in a fucking drawer anywhere, or a box. I've got a drawer upstairs under my computer desk, which is just full of Transformer weapons that are parts that, because I usually display them in robot mode, with some exceptions, but mostly in robot mode, and all the extra bits just go in a drawer, so, it's a bit of a shame, but there we are. Anyway, in terms of articulation, his head will rotate 360 degrees at the neck. He's just rotates, it's not on a ball joint, but if you want him to look up, I suppose you could do that, but it just breaks the look of the figure. His arms will rotate 360 degrees at the shoulder. They are hindered by the kibble. They'll move in and out. They'll rotate at the top of the bicep, bend at the elbow, nothing at the wrist. He does have waist articulation. Yes, he does. That's morph transformation. It's actually say, not waist, because his waist is there, but more torso swivel, but you can do it. His legs are up forward, but back on a big ball joint, which is very nice, very tight. In and out, but they are hindered by the kibble and the way the leg is moulded as well. Bend at the knee, quite a lot of bend, but again, that's more for transformation. So you've got a double jointed bend. So you've got a bend at the top of the knee, bend below the knee, so you can use these to kick you in the nuts. And his foot can move up and down. But that is your lot, but that is all you need, isn't it? He is fucking cool. I love this guy. I always did like Depth Charge. Just the way the look of it, the way the character in the show was a bit of a prick. You know, but he was a prick, but he had a heart of gold. You know, he did save the day on occasion. You know, he just didn't like the way Optimus Primal did things. You know, but yeah, and he was always and he's because he was a bounty hunter, and he was always after Rampage. If you've not seen the show, I highly recommend Beast Wars. It's fantastic. It's funny, it's silly, but it's also deep, emotional, lots of action, and it's a great show. And I think probably out of all the, I mean, don't get me wrong, Generation 1 will always be number one for me, but Beast Wars is a better show. It's well written. I mean, the CGI and it's dated by today's standards, but it was made 30 years ago. Anyway, so I'm rambling. So there's Rampage. If you like what I do, hit subscribe if you're not subscribed already. Hit that notification bell to tell you when I've got new videos out. Should be every Thursday and Saturday. Also, I'm going to do a lot more live streaming as well, which at the moment it's going to be at least once or twice a month. So stay tuned for those. If you're in a position to help out the channel, why not consider donating to my Patreon? I've got some cool rewards over there. All the information is in the description. All my socials in the description. And like I said earlier about the if you've got a shotgun that you want to donate, sell, or whatever, my email address is in the description as well. And if you'd like to send me things to review, by all means, contact me on my email address, and we'll sort something out. So thanks for watching, and I will catch you all very soon. Bye for now.